why our trading style, in our opinion, is unique. Why is it? One of the most important things is that you can trade or analyze the way and make trading decisions based on our process in all market phases. So you don't rely on long only, so expanding economies. You don't rely on short only. You trade long and short, but it's also okay if nothing happens. Of course, the market has to move a little bit, but you don't need extreme situations. You can trade long, you can trade short, but you can also trade balanced markets. We have a very good risk to reward. So it's not about like in HFTs where the risk to reward can be kind of small, but the hit rate very high. We tend to use and analyze and make trading decisions based on a risk to reward is way bigger than 1, but for that the hit rate is lower, but it's our trading style. But we have a good risk to reward. The take profit and the stop loss is determined before entering a trade. This is not in all the strategies that way, but it is with ours or with the one of us, and we are acting in the direction of the big money. So we don't try to move the markets, we just try to find the big money and follow them and get like a small piece of the cake. The generation of profits mainly takes place in normal market phases. Yes, we can also trade unusual market conditions, but most of the profits are made in just basic market conditions. So markets rising, markets falling, but no special war situations, no crisis, no COVID, nothing, just regular market phases. And so, like I said, we don't need extreme situations for trading, and we don't use conventional indicators. So we don't use a MACD, we don't rely on moving averages. We sometimes use the VWAP, but that's it. So we just use market information, price information, and no special indicators. And our system can be used in any liquid future markets. That's the assets we trade mainly. And we have an economical use of mental energy. So you have a process, and the process of deciding, for example, when you scalp, your mental energy is way more drained than when you intraday trade or swing trade, because you need to make more decisions and you need to reevaluate the process more often. And this is reduced to the minimal in our approach. And the trade selection, because we have a criteria and we will also implement a checklist, which is not the final checklist. It's not like an algorithm, but it's a checklist you can orient. Like it's like the fundament, and you can always go through the same process. So let us continue with what is the volume profile.